Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemality. I'm Aaron.
I'm Melanie.
And we are back with Pokemon Horizons, where last time we met Nemona and Brassius and had a gym battle.
And he loved it.
It was a great episode. I really did. I liked it a lot. I don't know. There's something about this show, I think, that's been hitting more Pokemon notes for me than I think Ash's journey has been.
Hey, Ash's journey needed to be a journey so then they could develop into this much better show.
Sure. I say that having not watched a lot of it.
Yeah. You're
I'm
still
watching
like
the
1,000
early years and
episodes behind.
and also, like, yeah, it was older. This is more modern. There's a lot more things that they can do that they probably couldn't do back then. But
also, the games back then were probably, that much mechanic anyway.
But typing seemed to matter here. They seem to be having it a lot more connected, where, like, I feel like watching this gives you a good idea of how you can play and do Pokemon in, like, a game. So I just like that a lot, too. But we also met Nemona. Nemona was awesome. She seemed very much like herself from the game. Very excited for battling and Pokemon and stuff, too.
We've locked eyes. That means we must battle.
Yep, that sounds like Nemona, so. And we got some information on Arboliva, as well as the Black Rayquaza.
Yeah, the Arboliva is very sad.
So we need to figure out, I guess that's our next thing, is why that Arboliva.
Why are they all connected?
Yeah.
They have Ash's heart in them. That's what it is.
No.
Yes.
Ash's.
I'm always hearing Nino Thing's song in there.
You saw the outfit.
It's the Quaxley who's always with Dot.
Are we following up with this story? It's a rave.
Hey, Dot, are you in there? There's something I want to ask you.
And I've got something to tell you.
So the thing is,
Are you a hardcore Nino Thing fan?
I need a... Wait, what did you say?
You're so hardcore. You don't have time to hang out with a wannabe like me, right? I mean, you made a costume.
Quaxley, the judgment's so real.
She hasn't figured it out? Oh, come on. This is getting even harder to deal with.
Just open the door.
Right? Doesn't it look like a Toxapex too? Shell?
No.
Eventually.
Maybe.
It's like all my mom knows how to do is worry about all the wrong things.
It's gotta be tough.
Hey, weren't the kids gonna go to that forest?
Mom's joy.
Yeah, following a lead they got from
What?
Brassius. Why?
It was burned down?
Maybe I'll tag along.
Like
Is that what that was?
destroyed.
Didn't it look like charred up and
Yeah.
burned? Arbolivas.
Like I believe it.
Forest. My bad. Yeah, it's been burned down. Why?
Brassius was talking
Is
about?
it because of the Rayquaza?
Is that why our believer's sad? Did this happen before or after?
Fire a few days ago.
A few days ago.
Okay.
It was caused by a lightning bolt. And it's been a really dry season, so...
Aw, how can we explore a forest that isn't here? Good luck, you all.
Oh, she's leaving?
Thanks. See you later.
Dang.
Not joining the journey.
See ya, Roy. Now, next time you and I meet, we're gonna battle, okay?
Doesn't Rayquaza bring rain?
I don't know.
It's just like Nemona said. Just don't get lost. If we can't find each other, we can meet up
So
at
much
that
energy.
So is that the Arboliva?
Well, it did not look like a tree.
I haven't heard anything from Miss Lucas since we got to Paldea. I called too many times.
Luca?
I'm getting the silent treatment too. I asked the kids what they wanted for dinner over 2 hours ago. What if they're in some kind of trouble?
You can get too persistent.
But didn't you say Dad started blocking your messages?
Look, I'm the guardian of my little sister's kid. I have to check in on her.
I'd probably worry too if I was trying to get in touch with you.
Oh, now you're on Team Persistent.
I gotta tell you, I wish Molly could hear you two right now.
Aww.
It was never really that outdoorsy.
So you're a rich kid. What do your parents do for a living?
My dad makes Pokemon picture books, and my mom works as a school teacher.
School teacher, see?
Oh,
What do you want to do?
Well, probably not what my parents do. Though I think life would be easier if I were more like them.
What if she's a teacher in Naranja?
I don't know what I want. I just haven't been able to figure that out yet.
I think it'd be pretty weird if you knew exactly what you wanted to be at your age. For generations, my family have always been Pokemon doctors.
Doctors. She's a nurse.
I mean, at your age, I wasn't able to even think about doing anything else.
I think they're different.
Expected of me. I love Pokemon, so I figured that was a good reason.
Maybe the dad's the doctor.
You better listen to what she's saying to support your theories.
Can I ask why?
Aww.
Maybe I'll tell you some other time.
See? Start listening.
You
and
stopped
she stopped.
listening.
Wait, are you coming with me? I don't think I've ever seen Molly visit a Pokemon Center. Maybe she doesn't like to be reminded or something.
You're the one who's amazing.
Comes from family and
Go on an
doctors,
adventure. You told your dad that, and now here you are.
not nurses.
Oran berries. They can be used to help heal Pokemon.
That's cool.
We are learning. This is so educational.
Which way did we come from?
Are we lost in the woods?
Just use your phone.
No reception.
Damn.
Oh, no way! Hang on. There it is. This has gotta be the biggest tree in the forest. Isn't that an ancient
I was gonna
Pokemon?
say, is that a Pokemon?
Aww. Uh-oh.
Something must be happening over there. Let's go, Sprigatito!
Doctors.
Say we'd meet up at that big tree if we got lost. Come on.
Hurry to the tree.
Wonder what that is. Is that...
A whooper.
Aww.
Oh no!
Give him some of them berries. He gets stepped
What
on.
do we do? Let's see.
They're covered in a poisonous film that protects them from drying out.
Sorry, Sprigatito. We gotta use these. That's good. Give it some water.
Sort of stings.
The poison.
Oh, right. It's poisonous. One of these orange berries we picked. Or...
Oh no! Come on, Sprigatito.
This doesn't seem good. Use leafage.
What's going on? They took the whooper. Are they gonna eat it? What?
No, they're trying to help it, Aaron.
Maybe they're taking it to.
They think that she's gonna hurt it. Is help it not, like, is it resistant to poison?
It's flying in grass, so no. But it's dry, so it won't poison it.
So are you all trying to protect Whooper?
Chancy! They look so mad.
Don't worry. We are going to take care of it.
Molly!
I am going to treat Whooper. Do not interfere. Not all Pokemon are able to go there for help, you know? Like wild Pokemon.
She wanted to help
I
other
couldn't
Pokemon.
stop thinking about all the injured Pokemon out there who couldn't get treatment.
So you wanted to help the wild Pokemon?
Yep.
He's like a field medic.
Good at waiting around.
Yeah. Why are they angry? Sprigatito. Where's Roy? Is he still in
On
there?
the top, I guess.
Huge Pokemon!
There he is!
Kidding.
Nah.
Roy! Roy!
How does that happen?
It's another ancient Pokeball!
Huh.
So is this the Arboliva that Brassius was talking about?
And why they were both glowing?
Oh, I thought those were eyeballs.
Well, where'd Molly go?
Molly, we have to run! Come on!
You two get somewhere safe.
We can't win against something that big!
No,
Together.
but you can distract.
Combine our strengths, we can buy Molly some time!
Yeah. Good job.
No, don't! What's wrong? They'll start another fire! Quick attack!
dodging all of those. Look at how hard they shoot.
Well,
Yeah. He's so cute. I love him so much.
It tickles my body.
You stopping tantrum!
I don't think this.
It's like he's
does
yelling,
much,
stop,
though.
stop, stop.
Okay.
They need to fall over.
Timber!
And now, use Lightman! You did it! You stopping tantrum!
Maybe we can knock it over.
All right! Look out, Quico, go!
Oh.
Aw, full of Sprigatito.
Oh.
What about the Pokemon?
Again. His head's always stuck in the ground. Super's better.
Oh. He has like football stripes on. Aww. But they helped me.
All we want is to try and help Whooper.
Seems less mad eyes.
It's all right. Sorry.
I think it understands now. It knows that Molly was just trying to help Whooper out.
Aww. I love that Pokemon show compassion towards each other.
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter?
Hmm.
I feel like there's something it's trying to tell us.
Is it the Pokeball?
It's awful.
Aww.
Oh man, what? But what does it mean?
Didn't we just start this episode?
So the Arboliva was protecting the Whooper, which makes sense. It's what you kind of thought was going on.
And it's the protector of the forest, so that's why Arboliva is so sad right now, because the forest has been destroyed. But we don't know if it's been an intentional destruction, because they said it was a lightning bolt.
Yeah,
So
but
it
I
could
mean,
be through nature.
but I mean, you could also have a Pokemon that does lightning or
Exactly.
something, you know? Arboliva also had an ancient Pokeball.
Yeah, like as a necklace area. Does the new explorer Gibeon, is that his name?
Sybil or something like that?
Oh, is it that one? Yeah, Spinel.
Spinel. Yeah, Sybil. Yeah, sorry.
We haven't seen his Pokemon yet.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
Okay.
Are you wondering if it's a lightning type or
Yeah,
something?
I'm wondering, like, if they're here at the same area and they are following and whatnot, that if he had electric, and maybe they're here and cause destruction.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
They seem a little more reckless.
Or is
and
it
not
from
as
the...
passionate?
Is the Rayquaza the reason that, like, the
Does it-
Arboliva was sad or something too? Why did it glow? Did it happen the same night? Did it happen a night before?
True.
Like, I don't know the exact time frame. I know he said recently he had been in there and he saw them. And then they said a few days ago the lightning hit. But I don't know what the full... I'm not sure the full timeline of, like, when he saw the Rayquaza and the Arboliva that was sad and sculpted it versus the fire.
Because doesn't Rayquaza bring the rain? Wasn't that the whole point of the movie? Or something like that?
I don't believe so. Kyogre brings rain. Rayquaza is the one who, like, stops them from fighting. Kyogre is wet and water and rain, and Groudon is land and fire and stuff. And Rayquaza comes in and says, "You guys stop it." He could bring in a storm, I suppose, because it's the air. But I don't know. He didn't do it before when he showed up with Roy.
How do they make so much money for being an artist and a school teacher to where they hired a whole team to go after their daughter? Their daughter has a secret ancient
You don't know how much
necklace.
that was. You don't know how much
and
that
that
was.
house is
The necklace was an heirloom from
huge.
Grandma.
And the house is
Maybe
huge.
the house
That's
was an
not
heirloom
a
from
teacher's
Grandma.
house.
Grandma. I didn't say teacher. I said grandma. Grandma's not a teacher. We don't know what
Grandma has
did.
all the money.
Grandma gave them a necklace. Grandma had an Arcanine. You know what I mean? Like, that might be important too. But we don't know, okay? But what I'm saying is the school teacher. What does it mean by school teacher? Because we know there's Naranja Academy Is she saying that's a school, that she's a teacher? How much funding do they get?
She's actually a professor, maybe.
Yeah.
Because that's technically a school teacher still, even you're at a professor status.
Yeah, so that's my first thought was school teacher. I'm like, what about Naranja? And is that what the mom does?
Gotcha.
And that's why they are in Paldea, because that's a big academy. Also,
Is
it
that
seems
college?
no, they're not college kids. They're still just. And it's also weird because like they learn about history and different things too, but a lot of it all revolves around Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's not like you're learning just basic math usually.
You're learning applicable stuff.
Yeah, I suppose in a Pokemon world.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so. So it seems to be more specialized. Like you're not learning how to cook. I don't think. I don't know. You can go through and you can take courses in the game. That's when you fell asleep. There's even tests.
I would fall asleep during those too.
But yeah, I do wonder if like the school teacher thing she says is more of like she teaches at Naranja.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't know. So the reason she quit was because she wanted to help wild Pokemon. She wanted to help Pokemon that couldn't make it to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, that's what she says next, is that not every Pokemon was able to make it to the Pokemon Center.
So you're only helping the ones that can make it, but what about the ones out there that are hurt, injured, dying?
Like the Wooper
Yeah.
that she finds.
Yeah.
So like you said, she basically wanted to become a field medic.
Yeah, the Pokemon Center isn't. I mean, it's the hospital, but like when there's the terrible fire out here, you're only able to help the ones that make it. You're not able to be on the ground there helping the ones who need it there. So it's kind of like a field medic or the ambulance coming and stabilizing, and then you can take them to the Pokemon Center or something. So she wanted to do more of that. So you still think that's connected to Nurse Joy then?
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
I mean, she looks like Nurse Joy. She has
why
a
does she look like
Chansey.
Nurse Joy?
She has pink loopy hair.
Does Nurse Joy have loopy hair?
Yeah, she has 2 little loops on the side of her head. Versus Molly has one of those loopies on the back of her head.
Sure, one loopy, huh? How long did
And
they...
she also has Chansey. And I think there's an episode where Nurse Joy becomes a doctor because she went through the rest of the schooling.
You think so?
But I don't remember that for sure. And I mean, back in the 90s, they were sexist. All the women were nurses. Like, they could not be doctors. So that's why Nurse Joy was always just a nurse in the
But
skimpy
you
little
don't-
nursing clothing.
You don't think there's any chance that like her family for generations were doctors, and then like she's like, I will become a doctor, and I'll also go work at a Pokemon Center? You think it's like all of my family were doctors and worked in the Pokemon Center? Is there a difference of like all my family have been doctors versus they always had to work in the Pokemon Center? Can they be doctors and not be at the Pokemon Center? Was the Pokemon Center a decision she made to be like, well, this can help? When she says doctors, were they all doctors for Pokemon?
She said Pokemon doctors.
Did she say Pokemon doctors? Okay. I mean, she's not related to Nurse Joy, but just wondered. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching Pokemon Horizons with us. We are getting into some interesting stories. I think this whole season has been very interesting, and we're only 11 episodes in. So make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's episode, and join us for more Pokemon content. And in the meantime,
Feel your
the Pokemality.
Pokemality. Bye. We're promoting violence. We're horrible people.